MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Dinos and the Moose. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2 games to 1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got 2 teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Art Layton will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Flezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Giancarlo Florival is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
Stepping into the box, Shelby Marchetti, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Marchetti is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Casey Lumpkin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything. And then
this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Dale Richards. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
That's by him for strike one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Nakamura waits on it. And the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. Death Valley is out in front here, 1-0. Dewey Nomura is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Raul Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, a circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Escobar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Into the box, Brennan Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Peterson, originally from down under in Australia. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here now the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in, Angel Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The set and the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Good battle. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
So now to the plate, Mark Zeller. Hard on the ground towards short. Second, but they throw it away. 1 run is scored.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Set and the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Second and third, 2 away. Ball 2 with the sinker that runs off the inside.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Two and two.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits. 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Moose are out in front, 4-1. Leading off the inning, Sam Quintero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Matt Peterson. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's out.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
At the plate, Sergio Rivera. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Michigan, the shortstop, Mike Ryan.
Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Erickson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31.
Striding into the box, Art Layton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1 home. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Hiroki Nakamura.
Stepping up to the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that sticks out.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Raul Escobar would be next. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And that's finally over for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dewey Nomura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Giancarlo Florival is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
In now, Giancarlo Florival. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Shelby Marchetti will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Casey Lumpkin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Raul Escobar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way, and he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Floor ball onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Digging in, Gregorio Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. The high fastball is in there.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Brennan Peterson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off, and the count runs full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Angel Sanchez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
As a look, now the pitch. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Hero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Standing in now, Mark Zeller. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Dale Richards.
Dale Richards.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. What a play.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
At the plate, Sam Quintero. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Matt Peterson. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jake Erickson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sergio.
Into the box now, Sergio Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yui Nomura.
Royce Stokes will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Francisco Cuevas gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bo Sparks.
Bo Sparks.
Now here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Mike Bryant. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bryant, 33 years old. He was taken in the 30th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Art Layton. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Third baseman number 2, Hiroki.
Ready once again, Hiroki Nakamura. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another shot now, Raul Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when you're all over the place, location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The batter.
Into the box now, Gregorio Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We're through 4, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Florival, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now back, the center fielder,
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Digging in once again, Shelby Marchetti. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So striding forward now, Casey Lumpkin. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Slap hard the opposite way. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 13, Dale Richards.
A.J. Dillon takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Dillon.
Dale Richards will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Mitch Chapman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Peterson.
The catcher, Brennan Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Chapman features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Splitter, 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Angel Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Full count still.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Mark Zeller. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Off speed pitch just missed inside. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, first baseman, Bo.
At the plate, Bo Sparks. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Sam Quintero. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Quintero.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Matt Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Erickson.
So stepping in, Jake Erickson. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Erickson, a native Texan. He was selected in the 27th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count now. 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box, Mike Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the pitcher, A.J. Dillon.
Alexander Reese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Stepping in, Hiroki Nakamura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scooped up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Right side, but it's well foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Curtis Sellers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sellers.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Sergio Rivera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Judson.
Jalen Rhodes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jalen Rhodes.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Giancarlo Florival.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Florival. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Alexi Lopez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Lopez.
Standing in, Raul Escobar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Richards goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So striding in, Gregorio Ortiz. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So digging in now, Angel Sanchez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Robbie O'Connell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Shelby Marchetti, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0 home.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to right field. Sanchez is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready for another chance, Casey Lumpkin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Dale Richards, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Sam Quintero waits on deck. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Sam Quintero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Matt Peterson. From the stretch.
Hey.
The 0-1 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4.
The left fielder, number 25.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Richard.
Jake Erickson will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two men are on with two men out. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run here on two base hits, no errors, and two left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Moose are out on top 7-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Peter Hanrahan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. J.J. Worth will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping up now, Mark Zeller. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bo.
In now, Bo Sparks. Here's the first pitch to him.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer. Standing in now, Mike Bryant.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marchetti is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeremy Richards.
Marvin Winston will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marvin Winston.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Hiroki Nakamura. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Will Dunn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now batting, Sergio Rivera, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Zeller is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.J. Worth.
Now at the plate, J.J. Worth. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter, 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Florival, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Dunn, a native Floridian. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Shelby Marchetti would be next. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Shelby Marchetti. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Casey.
Luis Sanchez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box now, Casey Lumpkin, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Richards. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nine to 3, the final tally here in this one. Michigan have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece. A.J. Dillon is the winning pitcher of record. Dewey Nomura worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men.